So we are back. My wish is going to sound a little different because I have a lollipop. But, besides that, we gotta move this again. And yes, I could not wait to have a lollipop. I am that much of a fat ass. But we do got the succulent. This one, just like the bird last time, this blue one, was gifted to me as a Christmas gift, and I'm really thankful about it. That was a terrific stream, to say the least. I was dead inside. So this one we got, I think, a lot less pieces, if I remember right. I'm not sure. This has 156, and that one had... I can't see it from here, but I'm just going to pretend like I am correct. Hello. So, this is a lot smaller of an instruction sheet. It's from a different company. At least from what I can gather, it's a different company. I didn't look too far into it. So I only have this little bag. Well, big bag with a little amount of stuff in it, but yeah, I sound like a nerd for the rest of this, I guess. There we go. I will still write until Fortnite actually decides to release a Liesel Company employee skin. So, I'm gonna go put my trash from the lollipop as well into this bag, because this bag can go bye-bye eventually. Yeah, so we're gonna be starting off on, also, I was too lazy to actually put on a hoodie, so I'm just wearing my tank top, so we're gonna have sleeveless cam here. So, starting on 1, it's just telling me to do a bunch with little, oh god, these little pegs. I have to get 12 of these. Oop, if I can put it in front of the camera right. 12 of these little guys, though. Also, I should probably move this little pile of paper since it's in the way of the camera. My bad. There we go. But yeah, 12 of these little, basically like fire hydrant pieces is the way I think about it. So that's going to be a pain in the ass. So I gotta gather 12 of those now. Today was my last day before just being on break, so that was pretty cool, but my headset is still royally fucked. So I have to wait till Saturday to actually get a new cord for it, since it's not the actual headset that's the problem, although it still has its own issues. It's more physical than functionality. Because the cord doesn't actually come with it either, it's a new cord that's being bought for it. It's not the most compatible at times, and that's why I have echo, and I can't really stream near other people half the time, because I'll just end up echoing what they're saying, even if I have my stuff on low volume, or noise suppression on. Let me go count these out real quick. So I only have 9 right here. I'm looking at a sea of pink right now, basically. Oh, there's another one. Now I have 10, so I need 2 more. Also, thank you for the 2 of you that I already thanked you before, but thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure. So the 10th. Okay, so Taylor DW. Thank you. I know it's really late, and it was when I wasn't having anything up. I couldn't talk. But thank you for following when I was streaming on Minecraft. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's count this out again, I think. Yeah, I still need 1 more. It's going to be a problem because of how it's just a sea of pink. Oh, there it is. Got it. And now I need 1 single 2x2. So there we go, a single 2x2. Let me scoot these away real quick, they're not in the way. Also, this did not come with a brick separator, so we're bound to have a lot of issues occur. So I'm supposed to put these all lining outwards. So what am I supposed to put on top of it to prevent it from falling apart? I have to get the long boys. So what I'm going to do with these 2x4s, right, 2x4s, I'm going to apply everything upside down to it because in hell I'm going to actually go and try to smush it on top. There we go. Oop. Needs to slide a little more. There we go. So now I actually have a basis to put these on. I actually put the little nozzles of the fire hydrant outside. And we should be fine. I have one more Lego set I can possibly... Ooh, I did that weird. I have one more Lego set I can possibly build on stream because it was given to me like a year ago. And I never ended up building it. You can see the flower right here, but it's from the yellow and blue, gold and blue, whatever you want to refer to it as. It was the last thing I built on stream before building the bird, like the little blue bird. But yeah, I think it was like 6 months prior, actually, not a year. Or either way, though, it's been quite a while, which is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, it's just... What the fuck did I do wrong? I get what I did wrong. So I need to actually go to the ends with it. I don't know, I was just doing the wrong thing. So also for the succulent, I'll show it after I'm done with this step, trying to apply it upside down. It wants me to specifically fill in all gaps as best I can, but for the corners, have it where it's symmetrical, it has a different. Since there's no double-sided ones, or at least maybe not intended to be accommodated for like that. And then one more. And put it in there, that is. Come on. There we go. There we go. So this is what it looks like. It's going to be hard to see, but you can see how there's those gaps on the top and bottom symmetrical lines, making it look like a little microchip or something. So now I need 2 more 4x4s and do it the opposite direction. So it's just going to be really... There we go. I suddenly got a giant amount of views on one of my VODs recently. I'm really not sure why. It was me silently building the quote-unquote Everywood house, which it was the first of the VODs. I need 2x2s again in the opposite direction. That's 2x4s again, but in the opposite direction. How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people. Or, I don't know why I originally was kind of reading that in my head as like Linkara. I'm Linkara. Watching some Oni plays earlier. So I need flat. So I need... Not that. I need these like corner pieces that are flat and don't have anything that can connect. So I need 2 long ones, 2 short ones, and I need those like 3 pegs. Wait, 3 peg? No, 4 peg. I couldn't tell. 4 peg circle brown piece. So right, there we go. So on this top part, I need to go put this in the center. Also, eventually when I get my headset stuff, I think one of the first things I'm going to stream is Fortnite. Okay, long way on the long end that has everything. I'm just going to follow it exactly. I'm not going to be a rebel like the other time with the bird. Go. see, can I make this to focus more? No, probably not. I don't really have a better lighting situation there. Give me like 1 second. Okay, I'm free from the curse of the lollipop now. Yippee. So, I need 4 and 8, so 8 of the white versions of this kind of piece. I need 4 of the pink ones. I'm going to get the pink ones so I don't forget 4. So for some reason that's the number that's not wanting to stick in my brain. My oogly googly brain. Here come 4. Now to get rid of that one. Oogly goo. Oop, I hit my astronaut. Sorry, Mr. Man. I really do need to draw my mascot though. Exclamation Monk did a very, sorry I said monk. Exclamation Monk did a very, very good job for helping get conceptualized art done. And I really appreciate them going through their, just the effort in general they put towards it. Commissioned them 3 times total now and I don't ever regret it. Okay. Need 1 more to make the battalion here. Battalion of white blocks. I guess I'm using all of them because I don't see any other ones. 4 pink straights that are like 4 long. Upside down. 4 brown and white corners, so gotta get those corner pieces now. 4, 4, 4, 4. I think by white corner pieces, it's meaning these like weird like half, like not half but quarter circle ones, you know. So I go get. Oh, there is another one of these. Look at that. There we go. So grab that. I need 1 more if I can find it. Dude, when I was building Macaw or the treehouse for the birds, I can't remember which one, I went absolutely insane. I couldn't find a piece, even though it was like right in front of me. And currently, it says 4, right? It says 4. Look, I'm gonna get the 6 pink kind of like double slopes real quick. Are these connected? Oh, why are you connected to each other? Be gone. And then 1 more. It doesn't even tell you like how. Future. Okay. And then 2 2x2s. Sorry, 2x1s. So right there. There. There's always a chance that they packed a piece wrong, but I'd like to think that they actually packed all the pieces that are supposed to be in the set. Look, I'm a mighty blind individual, so I'd like to think that I'm also just blind and not seeing it. But if I am wrong and they didn't provide the piece, let's check. Nothing in there. I like how it's actually kind of like in frame. This is my trash in the thing now. Let me check on the floor real quick. I mean, it's not going to be behind the desk, it's going to be in front of me, but I don't see anything. Besides like a little piece of plastic, that's like the only thing here. So, like thin plastic. So yeah, we're in the clear in the bad way. So, let's go get this done. I hate visually looking at this. I have to do this twice with all these pieces. And it's like, this is what it looks like. So let's lay that out right in front of me. It's gonna bend anyway. So, I need the little white pieces. I need 4. So I'm gonna need half of the resources for each one anyway, so let's just clump these all together. Let's each all these animated pieces together and then over here. We're gonna need one of these. Put these back over here. Makes me think of Monopoly right now for some reason. Like the little houses or something. Nope, 6. Add 2 of those. 2 of them up there. Get this out of the way too. So I'm going to have to flip this upside down for the next part anyway. So then I have to put 2 whites across with some of the 2 of those corner pieces kind of connecting them in center. So confused how it was better with perler beads than some other stuff, besides the fact that they stick to my finger. Then I need a pink slopey, like a big slope for in the center of that. I need the little pink slopes for this next part. Just like you always do, just like you always do. I'll let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know what open, what I see. There's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to, already. So, how am I forgetting that word? Already. Okay, I keep wanting to say cutting me and it's not the verb. Already under my skin. You cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am, who you wanted me to be. Don't know what I see. Okay, so I got the pink. The big boy pink pieces I gotta use again. The emptiness between us to be part of something. I wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I want you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Give up who I am for who you want. Oh. Snap, crackle, pop them together. Then I gotta get the little 1x2 to connect in the center, and then I'll get the outer layers since I actually haven't gotten the full first 2 layers done. It looks like that at the moment. Get this back, I think it was, right? Part of something. Now I gotta get those 2 big boy flats and put them. Ooh, fart sound basically. There we go. Let's look at this real quick. Gave up who I am to who you wanted me to be. Don't know what I won't see. Falling from the promise of emptiness machine. The emptiness keep on lying to already. Oh my god, already what? I can't remember that. Already under my skin, and you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave a clue of who you wanted me to be. Open, I'll see. Oh, the promise of the next machine. There we go. I'm trying to. I like doing if it's a like you make the same thing twice. I like to go based off just looking at it, which I know is not the most productive, but I like doing that because it makes me feel like I'm actually using my brain a bit more. I was looking for a corner white, so I still don't know. I still don't have a corner white, so all I wanted was to be part of something. All I wanted was to be part of the emptiness machine. Emptiness machine. There we go. I'd like to take this piece right off the port because I put it in the wrong spot. Put it in the wrong spot. I put the 2x2. Oop, that's not 2x. Is this a misprint? What the fuck is this? Look at this 2x2. I don't know if this is a misprint or not. So the top is flat like it's supposed to be, but the bottom has holes like you're supposed to insert something, so it might not be a misprint. But I can't use it at the moment, so until I see an instruction that requires it, I'm going to count it as a misprint. I'm already missing a piece as it is, as far as I know, or can tell. I wanted was to be part of something. All I wanted was to be part of the emptiness machine. I got it detached by accident. I detached it by accident. Didn't mean to detach it. Everything was colliding wrong. I forgot to be part of something. I forgot to be part of the emptiness machine. I put this wrong entirely, by the way. I have to go back and use a piece to detach them. Destroy. No. These corner pieces I put in the wrong spot. Which I don't know how I always manage to mess up something big like that. Oh, my spine. So, I have to actually put it further in the back. I'm not productive at all, as can be seen. There you go. So I have to have another thing of the little, right? That's how it looks at the, sorry. That's how it looks at the end. There we go. All I wanted was to be part of something. All I wanted was to be part of the emptiness machine. Emptiness machine. How do I mess this up every time I do this? How do I mess this up? Every time I do this, I don't know how I always mess up a piece. Okay. It's like it's hovering away from me. There you go. Does this look right? Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look like right here. The legs could be very much borked. Can I like... Let's try this. Does this help? Looks like it kind of does, but not as much as I'd like. Basically looks like the Neapolitan ice cream right now. It's been so you can see how this looks like, having all the pieces versus missing one. I know it's not over here because I almost knocked over my rocket. Little piece up near the bird. It's a mess. I hate dust and stuff too. You have dust on your bud? Doesn't really seem like any of these guys have dust on them. I've not dusted them since I've built them. It seems like there's nothing on them, so it's a good track record. I don't really have dust on my desk either. Not really in here often, or at least at the desk. So now with those kind of built, I'll look like one more time in here, and if there's absolutely still no corner piece, then I'm just gonna have to roll with it. I mean, I've already kind of accepted I'm gonna have to roll with it, but let's just do the next step. So keep on lying to, keep on lying to, already under my skin. Got me open, just do what you bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know what I'm hoping, what I wanna see. Falling from the promise of the emptiness machine. Oh, the part came off. There we go. That's what it looks like. It looks like a little Star Wars ship. I keep wanting to say TIE Fighter, but I don't remember the name. Keep on lying to, keep on lying to, already. Okay, so I got the next piece here, so I have to get the poor boy, the last of the, I gotta get the last two 4x2s. Let's put that there. So, let's do them at the same time to be cost productive in time. So you gotta get 4 of these total, or 6 of these total. I need 6 more of these. Already in the ice cream. You got me open, just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know what I'm hoping, what I want to see. Okay, so those long slope ones I gotta use now. Let's get those 4 laddies out. It's been decided how we lose, how we lose. That's how I connect the rest. These fellas to the rest. Even though that didn't rhyme, it was the same words this time. And I'm not good at this because I never succeeded in doing true styling, cause I can't think of words to say for me. Okay, let's get the next part then. Oh, which way was it again? With the slope. so I got the next two bits kind of working on them. I just wanted to be part of. I just wanted to be part of something. I need two of the long flat boys. I need 4, right? No, 2. Only 2 of the short flat boys. And then I need a total of 2 of the 2x2s, but there's like... And, yeah, I'm still not sure about that. What? Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'm done. So those, kind of like 2x1 slopes I gotta put in the center. It's because it doesn't really show layering as much, it looks like visually. So I have to do that for both of them to fill in that gap in the middle and also put more support between the pieces being connected. And then I gotta go put that 2x1 for both of these in the centers. Also, there's a lot more of those like things I thought looked like misprints, so I'm assuming they're not. Oop, slope. Not what I'm looking for. Come on, I need one more 2x1. There you go. Then I gotta put the flats on, and then we should be fine. There we go. So this is what, it's not really gonna be that descriptive, but these look like. Wow. Oop. Hitting my cord for my phone. But yeah, no, these are very basic looking Neapolitan ice cream. Goofy, y'all. So these are put on where the slope goes towards here. Oop, I'm hitting the other sides because they don't like each other, honestly. Just to be fair, other sides like to compete against each other consistently, apparently. The other one on. So all of that was to make the pot of the potted plant. So I'm going to try to compress it before we actually work on the plant. Since it's like, there we go. I think it looks fine. There's still that missing piece, but it's a lot less noticeable than I thought it was going to be, so that's good. We can scooch that to the side now. Now I have to look on the plant, and there seems to be... okay, it comes from where it was. So I'm going to prop it up against the cardinal over here for the rest of this. So it wants me to have it like this. And it wants me to... okay, because I have a dark pink and a pale pink, so I'm assuming it wants the dark pink first. I gotta put like the spider web piece in the center. And then I gotta put the kind of like circle. Do I not have a circle either? No. I can't be missing that many pieces from this thing. It wants a basic goofy-ass circle. It doesn't want... no. Oh, there it is. It was so small. God, I thought I was going to also... at least missing the white one. It's not that noticeable. I could not continue without that circle piece. There's not another one of those. Now I have to make 8 of a super simple thing. So I'm going to need the little hooks. So I need 8 hooks total. So just get those over here real quick. 5, 6. Look again. 7 and 8. I gotta get those double-sided 2x2s. Yeah, I gotta get 8 of the double-sided 2x2s. So then Then I gotta get normal 2x2s as well, so I have to separate them as I go. Do not have enough. Two, so I have enough there. I need one more double-sided right there. And then two. Yep, I got I got 8 of all those. But now I need, what are those? It's just these little slopes that are, is that what I'm looking for? It's like, oh, okay, I need these like super small slopes that are smooth, but I need to actually get 2 per thing, so I have to get 16 total. Oh, that flew over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then 14, 16. There you go. So now, with all these scattered pieces, I can start making 8 petals. I'm going to have to do that again later for the upper layer of petals. But, so what I'm having to do is put hook facing down with a double-sided one right above it, so that it connects with the upside down piece. So I'm just going to do a bunch of those real quick, just so I can have less clutter here. It's like the only new Linkin Park song since they've added Emily Armstrong, I think was her name. I don't remember. But since they've had her try to replace Chester, it just feels kind of weird that they're, because it makes sense to continue doing stuff if you're passionate about it, but it kind of feels weird that they just took the existing band and then it doesn't really feel like Linkin Park songs. Even if you go past all the stuff related to her that's caused a lot of controversy about her being selected. It's kind of like this. This is the only song I like so far that they've released since she's been added. So now we have those done. And now what I'm going to do for the next step is I'm going to skip to the last step. So I have to combine these onto the normal 2x1s towards each other, right? Yeah, towards each other. So I can make it less cluttered. If I can connect it, that's the biggest issue. There we go. In the end, as I fade to the night, who will tell the story of your life? In the end, as I fade to the night, who will tell the story of your life, and who will remember your last goodbye words since the end. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to die. Born to say, with every stance I wanna be holy. I Getting all these petals done. Yippee-ki-yay! On this part, I can just rapid fire it at least as best I can. It's the more not monotonous part is kind of done. Oh, this petal does not want to be smoothed out. Let's just smooth them out as best I can by just flattening them. They kind of look like popsicles right now. Little fireworks or something. So now I have to attach them a certain way, so keeping it where it's consistent. So I'm going to follow what the reverse of what it says. It says to, if I was having it like this, it wants me to have the petals like this, where like the bump missing is this way. So I'm just going to do the reverse to be quirky. Oop, the whole side wants to fall off right now. No, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, it all fell off. It doesn't like me. Okay. Everything's falling apart, man. This set hates me, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Look, let's just try reattaching all of you. Holy shit. It absolutely hates me. Holy fuck. Okay. Now let's get this last part. I decided to detach. This is the least stable set. Oh my god, more pieces are falling off. Look. Let's just... There we go. Are you fine now? Because there's one itty bitty piece missing, because I don't think it's just one itty bitty piece missing that's causing this all to happen. I think it's just the fact that it's super unstable. Like, the bird was thick, and so it made sense that it was more stable. But this is so thin overall that I can see that being the issue. So, on top of that, the actual... Check this again. The actual thing... There we go. It's reattached. Because the petal actually came off the hook for the petal. Oh my god, stop breaking. I hate you. There we go. Let's continue doing this. I think it's also, like, I'm usually as gentle as I can with these, but the fact that it's so small, just a super small amount of force is going to cause these issues to happen more, too. There we go. And then one more. Oh my gosh, it's attached. Oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't do this when I was super sleep deprived. Oh my god, that would have been terrible. So now, the next thing I have to do is specifically, I need to... Okay, I need to go attach these kind of like, just light green ones. I need to specifically attach one to the center. Because I need one later as well, but right now I need to just attach one. Oh, my bad. Oh, fuck. I put it in the wrong order. Give me like a second here. Look, so that's detached, fixed. I need to specifically put the light pink next. So does it need to be lining up, or does it... I'm going to try to line it up a little differently, so... Which I think is actually impossible. I can't really line it up differently. So it wants me to make these petals also go the opposite direction, which I mean would help. So I'm going to also make it go the opposite direction, just we're going to be switching which will go which direction overall. So start moving the petals up for fun, even though I should probably wait till the very end to do that. So now I need to attach that green piece right here. Okay. And then I gotta do the same thing, but now with pink. Lighter pink. So now let me go get 8 of these double-sided Creole looking ones. Get 8 hooks. Yeah, white. No. Yeah, 8 hooks. I need a bunch of these white like slopes. There's just like a little piece of hard plastic in here that probably chipped off something. That's when it was made. Let's get more slopes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, then 2 more being 16. Ow. And so then, what? Oh, I only need the double-sided ones. I don't need any other flat ones, so they're going to be shorter. Which I mean makes sense because it's more towards the center, but I don't know why I was not thinking of that about that. So there we go. We have 4, 4. So it's going to be a lot easier. I'm going to start off with the double-sided ones. Just start attaching the white parts to them. The end of the petals. Also, those Tinder ads won't stop playing for me. The one about birth charts, and the other one's like, I guess 3, but the one in the library doesn't really show up as much. So it's like, do you believe in love at first sight? Not really. Well, I do now. And like, he slightly sounds like Gunner TV, but from like a side angle until you see the forward part, and like he has a similarity too. And it's like, bro, why is Gunner on my screen? I do watch Gunner's content though, along with some others, so. There we go. Trying to get the existing ones I already did to flatten them into themselves. Need 4 more. We're nearing the end of the succulent and I'm going to bed. Catching up on some drawings tomorrow. I was late to doing the circle bird drawings because I just got caught up with school stuff, and then I posted them earlier, like a couple hours ago, and so I'm glad that they're finally caught up to date. The issue is that it's kind of, sometimes I have a drought of birds. I'm not sure what birds to draw. And then because I draw that much, I mean, I don't really get ideas that often anyway, but I'd like to draw a jacana at some point, like a full body jacana, not just a head drawing like I've done before. I like how I recently, oh, that's another thing. I don't get sales that often. I have like, it's kind of inflated because I know a couple people that bought multiple things, so the sale amount went up. But when it comes to actual like natural purchases, I actually got a t-shirt sale, and that was pretty neat. I got a t-shirt sale for the platypus design, And that's the first time someone's gotten the design outside of someone I know. So that's actually kind of neat. It's also like one of the most popular designs because of how much it's been bought. Okay, so it's just not that much. It's only like 10 total, but it's still a lot for me. Okay, so let's make sure these are... The rest of them look fine. I'll push down on them just in case, but they look fine. Okay, let's attach their hooks, so we're gonna rapid fire this as much as we can. I might not even go immediately to bed. I might actually start working on stuff since I actually have this desk space. I thought about finishing that like multi-year not finished drawing I have, but usually I end up starting the stream with it on here because I don't really mind it being on here and I move it. Kind of helps me remember more, like, oh, I had to move it to start streaming. But it's still not really done, so 2, 5, 6, 8. So we got all of them done here, these petals. So, need to attach it the opposite way. So I did it this way last time, so now I need to do it that way. I know it's kind of hard to see because the quality of the camera, but if you know, you know. Okay, let's fix this real quick. There we go. I have to have it like this while attaching it, or else it'll go, gravity doesn't like you much today. I prove myself today. See if I still feel. I've been having ALJM auto running in the background. Some claw machine stuff by putting this little shark rock I have that I gave to my grandmother when I was younger. It's holding down the space bar because I need that moolah for the Jama Days on number stuff. Also for when they actually finally released the Winter Den. They've not released the Winter Den, and it says 7 more days for the Autumn Den, so they're a bit late on that. Even if they don't. There we go. So it looks like flat. And I have one more step. Oh my god. So I need 4 of each type of green piece. So we got 4 of those. I have 1 more of these. So they gave me multiple of this green center, which I don't think I even use. That's one of those. It's called chartreuse or whatever, because like the dark pink's called watermelon red. It's brown, light pink, watermelon red, white, and chartreuse. Me and my homies keep the instruction manuals. So I have no other use for this. All I can do really is just get everything else done. So I have to do corners with that part. I have to use these little like leaf looking, kind of like medieval knight shoe looking pieces. I said saying boots, I called them shoes. But yeah, no, I gotta do that. Honestly, it'd be really fun if I can put that on top, but I kinda can't. Like, and I can, but it's wrong. You know? Even though I think it would make it look more stable overall. And then if I was to shove these up real quick to also make them prepare myself. we go. So seeing how that has an extra piece, I kind of, it's supposed to be lower, but I actually kind of want to keep that so it feels like it's more secure. So how am I supposed to do this? Kind of like the same thing where it's like specifically pointing outwards. Or, oh my god, wait, did they make these pieces not meant to? Look, I don't mind this being wrong if I think it helps it. This looks really bad, though. I will undo my sins. Ooh, my lights flickered, or at least I think it did. If you look at this, you can see the difference, I hope, as best you can. So, like, how it's shorter but now taller. Okay, I'm trying to... It doesn't like me, the box doesn't like me. Look, I'll just redo that part. It also came off without damaging the rest of it, so I can do this without having too much issue. This is like the most fragile miniature Lego thing I've ever done. Which I've not done that many, but it's the fact that it's super fragile. The other ones are fragile in their own right, mind you. I'm not dismissing the fact they're fragile, but like, this is especially fragile. Like, it feels so insecure on the bottom. Let's get this other night boot on here real quick. Okay, so let's, oh my god, it tilts the entire thing. I'm trying to put it on, it doesn't stay straight anymore. So the little line in the center actually straight up towards my finger. Ow. Oh shit, the whole boot moved. Not what I meant to do. Look, I'll just give up on the top part being straight. I do need the boots to be straight, though. There we go. I know it's supposed to be uneven, but it really bothers me. I'm gonna say a pet peeve. I have a pet peeve where if someone older than you, younger, would especially be kind of annoying, but if someone older than you goes and tries to make a lesson out of every single thing ever. Like, oh man, what I made didn't turn out well, I'm upset about it, instead of going, oh, I'm sorry to hear, but you can always try to make something out of it. It's a, well, this is a key moment to learn about patience. It's like, I'm not getting angry, I'm just kind of sad that it didn't end it. Well, you need to be patient, not everything's perfect. It's like, it got destroyed, man. It's like, no, this is a teaching moment, as you're not patient enough. And it's like, that type of stuff is so patronizing. So, yeah, minus that one little spot that's just straight up missing right there. I mean, I have a couple little, it'd be kind of fun. Wait. Let me take off that piece. Take the whole chunk off. Let me buy that chunk out of that. So I'm going to stick this circle of green and pretend like it's like a little bit of moss or something coming out. It works enough, I think, unless it just doesn't fit. So let's try to see if I can put it back on. Oh, it doesn't like to stick. Why don't you like me? Like me more. Oops, shit. I got another piece that broke off. So I think it's the fact it's more rounded off compared to the other pieces, or maybe it's because it's not connected to anything else for now. It just doesn't like me, so I'm gonna try to take a chunk out of that. There we go. Oh. Okay, I messed up. I messed up the stuff again, but let's secure all this again. Yes, I'm gonna be that nitpicky on the petals. Yeah, there's just like one specific petal that just the ends do not want to meet properly. Also, I just remembered the game Kona. That was such a fun game. I don't think I streamed any of it, but 100% of it was fun. And they made a Kona too, if I remember right. And then it didn't do as well, or there was something about it that apparently was not good, or maybe it was like really good and I just am misremembering. It's like a fidget toy, oh my god. Okay, I think that's it. So you can kind of see where I put it as like a piece of moss right there. All the extra pieces I have, none of them are that quarter circle that I needed. So I got like 4 little white slopes. I got one of the like got a dark pink hook. Got a 2x1 and a 1x, well, a 2x2 technically, but 2x2 and a 1x2 pink slope. Actually, sorry, I got 3 of those 2x2s. I got a light pink hook. I got 1x2 slope. I got one of those pieces of pink. Crab, oh crab, hitting my stuff. Disrespectful little crab. Biggest concern I have about this crab is him scratching up stuff. He already scratched up like right, I can't relate, but like further down over here on the middle beam here. So doing anything else with this guy is going to be like putting stuff very limited, scarcely, because I can't put this anywhere. I can technically put a hook somewhere. It's going to look really weird unless I can actually attach something. I'm going to put slopes, but like I only have enough to put one on each side, so it'd have to be like very specific. I don't know. I don't mind using extra pieces. I like the bird's kind of hard to really do that, even if I have extra pieces, because it'll look odd. Like I can technically, it's like the wrong pink, you know. So like right here, there's like the white spots I can always. I'm going to put that extra white on each side for this specific. There's a gap and I can do that. And the other sides are symmetric and can't actually symmetrical. I messed up the petals again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, let's not include it on that, like, green piece I put, though, because I don't think that's gonna work. Or is it? No. It doesn't blend with the rest, so I can't really. Can I? Let's do that. There we go. So, let me try to see the closest I can put it. So those extra pieces I put right here and here since they were open. I even did it with the green. The green's right here. You can kind of see because it's not flat flush down with it compared to over here. But, yeah. It might go slightly above, but I think it kind of adds like a little bit more to it. These extra pieces, though, I'm going to put in the box, although the box is a little damaged. It should be fine, I think. I can, like, dangle the inside real quick, see if I can get it to stay more in. But I don't think anything's going to fall. Yeah, nothing's going to fall out of it. It's just going to scooch these in the box. Ooh, there's some other plants on the back. Oh, I like number, well, they all have 8s. So the one that I have is 8956. 8956. Oh, never mind. I guess pieces can fall through. That's fun. Look, look. No! Okay. I gotta figure something out with this box then. Look. So anyway, I can put something heavy in it. I could try and put something heavy in it so that it flattens the bottom, because that's like the biggest issue here. I also got the instructions real quick and put them in here. I mean, I can always just put them mixed with stuff from the pink bird, I guess. Is there? Let me check. There are extra pieces from pink bird, extra pieces from blue bird. Okay. I don't know why I thought about that working, so let me put these guys back first though. Yep, I don't care that I'm on the camera for a second, so what would be heavy? I don't know. So I'll do that off camera, but let's figure out for this in a second. So I think, because I can technically fit it there, I fit it over here. For the fact that I don't want it to get messed with too much, I'm gonna go put it right here next to the remote. Let's have the green side facing out though. There we go. It's not going to be too visible. Move the camera carefully here. But, yeah. We're going to have that right here. Oop. Yep. So, yeah. Have a good one. Thank you for visiting and hanging out, even if you were here for like a second. Bye-bye.